Alright, hey guys, this is my second video now, so I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying to focus on, like, the camera because it's over here, because I tried recording a video before, but I kept looking this way because, like, well, I had stuff in my hands, I had to put it down, but I'm supposed to look this way, but I keep looking this way because this is where my face is, and I'm used to looking at myself when recording, because I actually used to like, when I was really little, I used to do, like, video blogs and pretend I was a YouTuber. Anyways, so I wanted to, like, talk about my school and stuff because, I don't know, I think it's okay. I don't really like school, actually, but it's really funny because, I have some stuff written down from school. So, this is, like, something my classmate said. So I'm just, yeah. So it was like, it was Spirit Week, I guess, or something similar to that, and for that day, people had to wear flannel, and so my teacher was wearing flannel, and, my social studies teacher, and I'm gonna call him Jim James, because his first name is James, and Jim is a short version of James, and Jimmy didn't sound right to me, so his name is gonna be Jim James now. Okay. So this guy in my class goes, "I like your flannel," he says to the teacher. And Jim James goes, "I don't like flattery." And so the kid goes, "Do you want me to say I don't like it?" Which I like his audacity. I think that's pretty admirable. I don't know, man. Not admirable, but, like, I thought it was funny. Sorry, I just got a Discord message. And then another one was, what if they named it Jim Jamesiana, as in, like, Louisiana, but Jim Jamesiana? They didn't, was my teacher's response. And then, another thing I've written down is, whose historical figure? And Jimmy said, "I don't know." And the kid said, "I think you do know." And Jimmy says, "You're right, I lied." But it was, like, in such a tone, it kind of sounded like House, like from House MD 2004. I put 2004 at the end because that's when the show was made. Just to explain. I'm saying so much, it's kind of pissing me off. It's kind of pissing me off, as I say it again. Anyways. So, and then in science class, this kid goes, "I just had the most intrusive thought to chug the I can't pronounce that, but the chemical we were using in class." And this girl who sits at my table goes, "So actually don't do that." I thought that was kind of funny. And then another one was actually, like, when a teacher walked in, and it was, wait, hold on. The teacher walks in and she goes, "Want to see my rain dance?" And then she just kind of, like, she flails her arms about. I think that was, like, really odd to see, especially because it was a teacher doing it. It was kind of like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to replicate it, but I look insane. I look insane while doing it. Oh my god, dude. School's insane. Actually, this other thing I remember is also in social studies, because everyone hates Mr. Jim James. And so, we were talking about how, like, back in the day, people used to pour tar on people and then put feathers on them. And so this kid goes, "Okay, so back in the day, people had tar and feather, but now we just call it getting slimed out." And I think that's kind of an interesting thought. I'd just like to bring attention to that. I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm gonna post this to YouTube. But honestly, I'm just making this just to make this. I like recording videos. I love recording videos. I'm in my pajamas right now. Because, you know, it's the weekend. Why would I not be in my pajamas? But, like, I love recording videos. I think it's awesome. It's a great hobby. Oh my god, I should show you guys my camera. Wait a second. Camera. Alright, so here's my camera. I think it's pretty cool. Here's the back. I don't know, man. So, you know, it's a cool camera, though. I really like it. I think it looks pretty awesome. So this is a Fujifilm Find Pix A500. I'm really bad with like reading off things. I think I said this before. I'm sorry. I'm upstairs right now. But then I ran downstairs to grab my camera because I just kept my phone up here because I didn't want to take it with me because it's kind of difficult to prop it up here. So, oh shoot, did I take a picture? No. So I shouldn't put that up there. I should not put it there either, but whatever, I did it already. So, basically what I did was I left my phone up here and then I rushed down. So I was like, I had to go this way and then I had to go back around and run down the steps. And then I had to run into the living room and then I grabbed the camera and I ran up the steps, ran around and came back here. So I was doing a lot of running because I left my phone up here. And like, I don't want my mom to call me and I didn't answer because, you know, then she'd be worried about me or like my dad or something. I'm rambling. This is something I'm going to do a lot. If you've made it to this point, just know this. This is going to be a channel about me rambling on and on and on and on about random stuff. You know, a random thing that I could talk to you about? Spider-Man. Am I going to get sued by Marvel? I show Spider-Man for like a split second on screen. I don't know, man. Disney's gonna sue me. No, I love the Marvel movies, especially Spider-Man. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think that's really cool, but I also want to get the comics. Just because I think they'd be nice to have and read and stuff. I should get into frame so that, no, there we go. Solution. I was gonna say I should get into frame so that pajamas don't show, but now I just kind of pulled my shirt down. Solution. What else could I do? Huh. Ooh. I'm trying to think of things to say on camera, but the thing is, I'm tripping up over my words. I've not planned this out. I'm just like, I should record and then post it to YouTube and see what it does. See how many people watch it. Because, like, last video, I just posted one for fun, and people are like, oh my god, you're so cool, post more. No one said that. No one said to post more, but, we're so excited for your next upload. This is my next upload. Nothing much is happening. Honestly, nothing much is happening in my life, honestly. Like, when I was younger, there were a bunch of crazy things happening, like, maybe crazy is bad. But, you know, at least something interesting was happening. At least it wasn't, like, boring now. Like, I know I should be happy that bad things aren't happening. But, honestly, at least when bad things were happening, it was interesting. Sorry, I just heard, like, a thud or something. That does not matter, though. Because, I don't know, man. I don't know where I was going with any of that. And I've just noticed that up here, there's, like, some kind of vent thing, which is kind of creeping me out. Because, like, there's also a vent by my bed. And I was gonna put up my, I have a, what's this called? A playbill, but it's of, The Great Gatsby. And it's, like, signed. So I was like, oh, I'll just hang that up next to my other one that's signed. Because I have one of these that's signed. But so it was by the vent. So pretend this is the vent. So I put my first one here and I thought, oh, I'll put the next one over here. But then I go up by the vent and I notice that there's like spider webs. And I'm like, oh, I don't like spider webs. So yeah, that kind of spooked me into not touching that at all. Like, I'm kind of scared a spider's gonna crawl over me in my sleep or something. Back to school, though. I want to talk about school again. Because, like, I want to be friends with more people in school. I mean, I know I'm kind of, like, I'm not good with talking, as if it's not obvious already, because I'm kind of really bad with talking, actually. I'm more of a quiet person, you know? I do good in school and stuff, but I'm not great with talking, which is actually really bad, considering I have a book talk, Monday, I guess. It's me talking about this book. It's called Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I don't know if I pronounced the first word right. But first of all, it has like a drawing of a guy on the cover, but the cover, it kind of looks like my friend, but she's kind of rude to me. She compared it to like an anime guy, and I know a lot of people don't like anime for reasons that I don't understand because it's just a cartoon. But I remember like my dad doesn't like anime, and that kind of influenced me a lot. I thought, oh my god, dude, you're so weird for liking anime. And then my mom got me into it, and I was like, wait, this is just a cartoon, but it's sharper. I don't know, man. I wonder what I'll do once my parents find this account. Because I'm just spouting off things. I'm not thinking of what I say. I'm gonna say something stupid. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like whatever I'm saying. So, anyways, the thing is with school, I want to make more friends. There are a bunch of people in school who seem very interesting and awesome, but also there's kind of like groups of the school. So the